Hi everyone, welcome to another one of my YouTube videos. Today I'm going to be doing a really fun activity video with you all. We're going to do something called a Raincloud Experiment. It's a bit of science, but it's also really fun to do with kids. It's also, even for younger kids, it's something that's really beautiful for them to watch. As usual, I have my wonderful assistant Nate with me today. He's going to help me with the experiment. Say hello.
Hello.
So we've got Nate with us today. Before we start the experiment, I just want to take the opportunity to just talk about our small talk topic for the week. So last time I spoke to you all about small talk, I discussed following your child's lead. That was when we did the leaf activity in the park, which was a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. So I spoke about following your child's lead. So as you know, that was about children learning best when it's an activity that they're really interested in. And especially when they're leading. So that was, our last video. Following on from that, I just wanted to discuss listening and talking more. So research shows us that the number of words we use and the variety of words we use means that young children, hearing all this right from the start, so I'm talking like when they're babies, it makes such a big difference to their language development. Listening and talking more, it can include lots of things. It can be stories, it can be learning nursery rhymes, it can be music, it can be playing games, it can be anything that involves just everyday household tasks, so stuff that you're already doing. Language and conversation teaches so many things that are really important for kids, really good skills such as listening, anticipation and turn taking. It actually increases our children's awareness of the world. This also creates really good opportunities to talk about people, places, actions, feelings, objects, and different experiences. All of this stuff's so important for our children's language development. So something that I'm doing today is a really good example too, because we're recreating essentially a Raincloud experiment and how rain works. That can follow on from, looking at the rain and talking about, rain and what's happening outside. So I thought this is a really good opportunity to discuss that. So let's get down to the experiment. So to do this, the materials you will need are a large jar. So I'm just using an empty plastic canister. Some shaving cream, so I just use the home brand shaving foam just from the supermarket. You'll need food colouring. I'm just using the gel food colouring, which is just from the supermarket. You can use whatever food dye or food colouring you've got at home. What else do we need? And we need some droppers. So you can use, if you've got medicine droppers in the house, I've got these ones which I happen to have on hand. So let's set up this experiment. So you're going to help me, aren't you, Nate?
Yeah.
Yep. So the first thing, so we've got all our materials. The first thing we're going to do is in a small cup. So we've got one each. We're actually going to mix a little bit of water with the food colouring. So what we'll do is, which colour do you want?
That one.
You want the teal, so you can have that one. So what we're going to do, so can you take the lid off?
Yeah.
Just take the lid off. Good job. And we're going to squirt the food colouring just into our cup. So can you put it in that one? So just a little bit of food dye, a bit of a squirt.
I wanted the lid fall off the table.
That's all right. It's all right.
Do you use the whole thing?
I reckon that would be good.
Okay.
Because what we're going to do next is we've got some water. So with some water, we're just going to mix that in. So do you want to tip a little bit of water into here?
Yeah.
Yep. So just tip a little bit in. I'll tell you when. How's that sound? So keep going. A little bit more. Yep, I reckon that's good. So I've just got some paddle pop sticks here. Do you want to give that a stir?
Yeah.
Just stir it around. I'll do the same with mine.
I suppose sticking with phone.
That's all right. So mix it around. I can't even tell. I think I've got the black, haven't I? Looks a bit the same. So we just give it a bit of a mix around. So that's just our food colouring and our water. Mix it around. All right, so that's mixed. So what we're going to do next, so this is the jar, this is our Raincloud jar that we're going to use. So that looks like you've done a great job there. That's mixed well. It's going to be
Looks
nice.
like it's black.
Yeah, look, mine looks like it's black too, doesn't it?
Yeah, but yours more black.
It'll be interesting when we do it, won't it? So we've got this jar here. We're going to fill that about 3/4 full of water. Do you want to tip? Can you tip the water in here for me?
Okay.
Really good.
What do I know? This?
Move that. That's a good idea. Now hold the jar. Tip it in. Keep going. Doing a really good job.
Wait, so the whole thing?
I reckon you probably could tip the whole lot of water in.
It looks so weird because it keeps going and going, so it looks weird.
I think it looks a bit like a waterfall.
Yeah.
Do you think so? Yeah, so tip it all in. You're very good with it. You're very careful with it. All right, so we've filled our jar with water. So the next thing to do, so I'll do this bit. So we're going to use the shading foam. So obviously with, I'd say maybe older kids could do it, but with younger kids, I'll get the adults to do it. So we've got our, you probably haven't seen this before, have you?
No.
No, because Dad doesn't use shaving foam, does he?
No.
No. So let's shake it. Shake, 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 shake. And what I'm going to do is we're going to put the shaving foam. So this is actually going to be our cloud. Does it look a bit like a cloud?
Yeah.
So I would probably put it in. Smells nice, doesn't it? I would put it so it's just a little bit over the top. Hopefully that's not too much. So that's our cloud. So how it works is the shaving cream here on the top, that represents our cloud, and the water represents the air. And the next bit that we're going to do, this is actually representing the rain.
It's floating on the water.
It is, isn't it? It floats. Who would have thought?
Yes.
So we've got our coloured water. Now what we do is we've got our droppers.
But will it spill on the table?
Doesn't matter.
We're always messy anyway.
Yeah, we can be messy. So what? Yeah, so we've got the droppers in the water. So this is the really fun part. You can actually get your children to put the drops on the cloud, and we'll see what happens.
It's blue. It looks black in the cup, but it's blue.
It does. So hopefully, I have got a lot of shaving foam in there. So this will start to filter down. So this is like our cloud. This is the rain coming down. And what happens is when the cloud gets heavy, I don't know if you can see that.
Gotta make it get
So this is like what happens with real clouds. So this part itself is fun. It's really good fine motor activity too for children. I probably will say though, you can probably.
Do we do it till there's no liquid in the cup?
Well, I think we do it until. Look, can you see?
Yeah. Until it's all colourful.
What's starting to happen?
It's going down there.
Can you see what's starting to happen?
Yeah, it looks like the rain is going into the air, and then it's like that there's humans down there, and the rain's going on top of them.
You're right there. So that's a bit like what happens, doesn't it? So it's such a really, I mean, this is science at its best. So for older kids, you can explain the technical sort of side of it. But I think even for young kids, it's just something really beautiful to watch. It uses so many skills. You've got your fine motor skills. This is something that definitely encourages language, what we were just talking about, listening and talking more. I think that looks, and you can use whatever colours you want to. I think it looks really beautiful. Look, so I chose, I chose the black colour, and I think your colour's beautiful, the teal. And this is just something you can do outside as well.
Oh no.
Do you think it's a lot of fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, so so this is our Raincloud in a jar experiment. So hopefully, give it a go. Hopefully everyone finds this really interesting. I reckon we're going to keep going because I really want to see what happens. Like, it just looks absolutely beautiful. Thank you everybody for watching. We'll have some more activities in the coming weeks, and we'll see everybody next time. See ya. Bye.
Bye bye.